Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming and Supermarket Simulator. I'm actually just making some apple pie, which we didn't have in the last video. And the reason I unlocked it off camera was because I was doing a few days. I think I did 5 or 6 days off camera. 5 or 6, I can't remember. 5 or 6 days off camera, and the VIP on day number 2, I think it was, decided he wanted apple pie. Even though I didn't have apple pie unlocked, he decided he wanted apple pie. So I thought, okay then, we'll start doing apple pie. So I unlocked the apple pie. That's the only thing I have done. We have unlocked, though, because we're now level 21. We've now got machine number 3, which was level 20. As well as we have avocado and melon, which I unlocked by getting to level 21, I think it was. So we've got some avocado and melon to squeeze in here somewhere. I haven't got those going yet. But... yeah, I'm just making some apple pie. So what does he want today? He wants pasta, watermelon, pineapple, and candy. Well, luckily for him, I'm just about to start making some candy, but it was actually for the store. Right, let's take this apple pie. Put it over here, because we've sold out of that. We've sold out of candy. Everything else is okay, but, yeah, you know, we could do with more of it, obviously, as we go. Particularly now he's going to take the pasta, so I need to start making some pasta. The sugar, that is for the candy, so let's get that made because I don't have any to give him. I could give him some off the shelf. I have put the apple pie over here. I then put the candy on top of the apple pie. I don't really think there's an item to go in here. This is like a snack shelf, but there aren't really any other snacks we could put here. I could maybe move the crackers, but that's about all I could get over there, really, snack-wise. So we'll see how we go with that. We can give him some watermelon, though. Let's water that. I think we can give him a pineapple to go immediately. There you go, sir. Pineapple. What was that? I couldn't find mayonnaise. Yeah, I don't sell mayonnaise. You can just tell the VIP guy to go as well. You don't need to start selling it just like, you know, with them. I don't sell mayonnaise. But I find with the VIP customer order, it's quite nice to just do it anyway and fulfill it for the cash when he asks for it. Right, apples. Any more apples? Some more flour on. Down there for now. How are we doing over here? Candy's going well. Some more sugar on. More milk. Could do with some more milk. We're going to start selling some salami as well today. But I think we'll get through this day first, and then we'll do some salami. Right, watermelon is ready to go. Watermelon, sir. I need to get making that pasta, don't I? Otherwise we'll be making that for the rest of the day. So, let's get some more flour made. Any eggs? We've got a few. I'll have to go in this machine. It's on the shelf. How's the candy doing? Is that full? Or have we just run out? I think we've probably just run out, haven't we? Let's get some milk on there. Sugar. Could grab some... I think I've got some milk here. Got some milk here. We'll grab that milk. That's full. We're doing for sugar. We've not got a lot of sugar left. I'm reluctant to swipe it from our store stock. Although, well, I say we're not going to sell out, are we? Look how much stock we've got on the shelves. Might as well swipe it from here. Speed the process up a little bit. I think I might keep that crate as well. I've got one by the checkout anyway, because our other one disappeared ages ago. I've got 2 there. I'll keep 2 spare ones just in case, because I did find myself needing it the other day, actually, when I was trying to rearrange the shelving. I mean, you can buy them for a dollar, I think it is. I think it's is it a dollar? Yeah, a dollar. You can buy it for a dollar anyway, but when they're free, why not? Right, that's doing well. Pasta's going okay, but needs more flour. They can come over here on the shelf. Right, need more sugar making. Steal those. I wish you could use the duck eggs. If you run out of chicken eggs, chuck a few duck eggs in there. Sure, it does exactly the same thing. Probably make richer pasta. Come on, hurry up and lay. Take those two, keep the machine running. That's going to be one crate of pasta done. I think we're a crate of candy done as well. Oh, are we actually? A crate of candy done, or have I just run out? I think I've just run out, haven't I? Like, we're one short there. Here's his pasta, anyway. Here's your pasta, sir. I sometimes think the VIP takes longer to fulfill than anything else. So, not always. Like, a few days off camera, he's only wanted something like oranges, or I think one day he had oranges, tomatoes, and bananas or something like that. So some days it's fine. And some days it's stuff we've got lots of. Or watermelons, for example. Today, when he wanted the watermelons and pineapples, they grow really quickly. We've had days like that as well, where he just wants coconuts or something. And then there are other times where he wants, you know, 2 crates of pasta or 2 crates of candy. And it's always the items you don't currently have. Just seems to work out that way. Right, here's one of your candies. Fill that up. Some eggs. Tomatoes. Might as well fill you up while we're here. The duck eggs are actually selling now. They never look like it, but they are. I've had to refill this off camera in the, what is it? I think it's 6 days. We'll find out at the end of the day. I think this is the 6th day. So in those 5 days before, I have actually had to refill this twice. So they are actually starting to buy duck eggs. After, I think it was about 2 episodes ago, I said nobody's buying the duck eggs. I kind of feel sorry for the duck. They're now buying them. That's good. Obviously, it does work on a sort of a random basis, I think, doesn't it, this game? Certain products will sell quickly sometimes, and then they won't sell for ages. Ooh, some more potato slices on there. We've got loads of potato slices down there. And yeah, I can see from here the potato slices are low on stock on the right-hand side. Get on with it, man. How are we doing here? Might as well keep making apple pie. Get that used up. Pasta's on the way. Some more sugar on there. Milk. Right, so I think we're just waiting for those things then, aren't we? Load this on here, since I can see there's a gap and he refuses to restock it. So, what should we do today then, other than what we're currently doing? So, I think avocado and melons, we could probably get them in somewhere. There's plenty of room in here, we can squeeze them in. We can get those. Animal, we can't do sheep until we get to level 25, so that won't happen for this episode. I think we should get this machine. I think it's worthwhile getting that machine, and then we can start moving forward. So the plan was to get everything finished on machine 1 and machine 2. So we've done machine 2 already, because I ended up doing apple pie off camera. So we've done that. So I think we'll start doing some salami. We might as well start doing that now, to be honest, while we're messing around, haven't we? Let's start getting some salami going. So we'll have salami on the go. So that's machine 1 complete. Machine 2 is complete. So machine 3, we'll start on that. So let's get some salami made. Because we've got plenty of meat. Grab your pork. Run it through. Got 4 more flowers needed there. Is this finished? Oh, we need some eggs. Candy. I think we're probably going to need more, aren't we, of that? More sugar made. Milk's okay, but we need more candy anyway, so I might as well keep filling this machine, to be honest. That's our salami. Takes ages, doesn't it, this machine? Really wish it would go slightly quicker. Right, salami. At the moment, this is our only shelf available, so... Ah, it's a fridge item. So put the salami just there. What should we price our salami at? $7.27. $8.50. Go for it. So we've got salami and the pork in there. We've got our milk and water in there. I assume some of the other drinks possibly are. Can't remember. I did find out. So I think some of the other drinks possibly are fridge items. So we've still got nothing to really go there that's sort of like a snack, have we? Right, we should have a pasta to go. There's your pasta, sir. And I think we should, if we load this on, not be too far away from getting full candy either. Grab some more meat from you, make some more salami for the storage shelf. More flour, just to finish this off. What do we need? 4 flowers. Alright, well, while we're waiting, let's think about planting our new items then. So we've got some space over here now because I sold the watermelon thing, didn't I? That must have been there. So we've got space just here for something. What can grow just there? Melon or avocado? Avocado, that's the tree, obviously. Melon. So avocado, I still want my tree over there, really. I don't know whether to expand again. The problem is, if I expand, does it go that way? Or does it go that way? If it goes that way, that's fine. I guess we can have a tree in the middle, though. Even if it doesn't. Let's put our avocado there. And let's put our melon... Not melon. Put our melon there. Let's put our avocado. That's what I'm trying to say. Put our avocado in the middle just here for now. And then if we do expand, then we can... I think put all the trees together. Or try and make some nice design with the trees. As we go. We'll sort that. Right. I think I'm going to need a produce shelf. It's fine. Be nice if that... I think that's because we've got fridges down there, isn't it? Can we move the... I think we should move the fridges. Now. I think they are in... Not just the wrong space, but they're hampering how we go about things. Move that to there. Sorry, the water's moved. That there. That there. Uh-oh. Stuck. I hope this frees me. That can go there. Can go there. We should get... I think we can get another 2 in there, can't we? I think. Looks like we can. Let's see. Greengrocer shelf. Just about. Yeah, just about. So that's given us some extra slots. How many more do we need? Not many, actually. Probably only 1 more. With my double... I mean, if I didn't double shelf everything, then we wouldn't actually have that problem anyway, would we? But I'm thinking maybe I could squeeze it in on the end like that. We could have another one just there. If not, we could have another one just here. So that's good. So let's move our fridges either here or over... I think over here. Just so I don't end up blocking the light switch or something. We can go there like that. That's good. So we've got our produce over to the left, products over to the right. Obviously, we're a bit short on space for products. So it's a shame because I think if I take another expansion of the supermarket, that wall's going to go, isn't it? That's the most logical wall that's going to disappear. If that disappears, I quite like the shape of the supermarket. There's no way I can get all the products, the remaining products. No, we've got our salami on. We've got our apple pie on. There's no way I can get all of these. Or is there? Actually, you know what? How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only 10 more products. I think it'd be a bit tight, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. I think I will have to take 1 more. But only 1 more, though. 1 more expansion would be fine. I think we don't need to go any further than that. I don't think there's enough stuff in the game. Let's see. Expansion market. Yeah, I think after getting number 4, I don't see any point in doing these, to be honest. I guess you could if you wanted it to be spaced out a little bit different, but I just don't think there's enough products in the game for that. We'll see. I could be completely wrong, of course. Right. Is this candy ready? He's been waiting here for hours, hasn't he? There you go, sir. I forgot about you. Here's your candy. $738. Thank you very much. And we're nearly level 22 as well. I need some more sugar making. Because we need our own candy now. I think we can skip to the next day. The light on. Right. So we've got $5,500. What can we do with $5,500 then? We've done our avocados and melons. We've not put them on yet, I know. We'll do that in a moment. So I think we'll get this machine 3. Now, where can I place machine number 3? I think for now, something like that. Because we've still got our access over here. We can just come here, put stuff on, grab whatever it spits out and put it in here. I think we'll do that for now. And then we'll have a rearrange at some point. Because obviously we've got this space to play with. We've got a bit of space over here because I could move all this. The last expansion I didn't really use, did I? I could move all of this stuff over. We've got plenty of room. But for now, we'll leave it like that. We're not actually making anything in it, of course. So what can we make? We can make mayonnaise, which is what they keep asking for. So I guess we should probably do that. I think you have to do these. Do you have to do these in order? Or can you do these in any order? Let's see, actually. Can you do these in any order? Oh, you can. Okay, so we could start doing watermelon soda then, because I think that might be easier to make than anything else. Because watermelons are fast to grow, and we've got plenty of water. Even with down to 2 watermelon plants. That's probably the easiest thing to grow. They grow, like, really, really fast. The water doesn't take too long, really. Certainly you get a lot in a crate anyway. We'll do that. Right. Avocado. This side. Avocados can sell for... Got to be 7 then. $7 for avocados. Melons. See, these would go better up here, wouldn't they, with the watermelons? Hang on, I can't... Ah, I can't walk down there. That could be an issue. It's a bit weird I can't walk down there, to be honest. I don't know what I'm getting stuck on. The only thing we did is move the fridges out of the way. There we go. I think they're not quite back enough, are they? Come on. There we go. That's okay. Yeah, we can get down. If I can get down there, I'm pretty sure they can. Yeah, so melons would go better with the watermelons, obviously, wouldn't they? Now, we don't need, to be honest, we don't need to double do these, really, anymore. Because they don't buy enough of them anymore. Not with all the produce. They just don't. We don't really need to double shelf everything. And that's obviously more than double shelved. So I'm tempted to get rid of one of the... Get rid of a watermelon. And put with the melons with it. Even though my order in here is not actually very well done. Because we've got pineapples over here. And anyway, so not everything's... where it should be anyway. No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. I'll think about that between videos, because that's one of those situations. What should we do this? 11:50? Try it. It's one of those situations I could see myself taking about 20 minutes trying to plan it all out and not actually do anything in the video. That's something to do off camera, I think. And place stuff in a bit more of a correct way. Right, let's take some of this water. And start making some watermelon soda. Wow, that is quite an interesting looking mixture, isn't it? So the only problem with this, you can only get 4 watermelons on a tray. This would be really nice if you could chuck almost an unlimited amount in there. In fact, why not? An unlimited amount. Just keep chucking in your produce and it just keep feeding the machine. That would be a much, much better way of doing this. Right, these apple pies can go on the shelf. What else have we got laying around here? We've got some pasta. Might as well finish that off. Sugar, we should be able to start making again now. Let's make some more sugar. Salami. Never... Oh, we did. I was going to say, we never double shelved it, but we did. Okay, so that's double shelved. What we didn't do, though, is put it on the shelf, did we? No, we've got no salami on the shelf in here, so we could do some more salami making. Let's get some more salami made. Yeah, so I thought the drinks would be a bit easier with the watermelons because they're really quick to grow, but actually, because you can only load them in 4 at a time, you constantly have to remember, I need to go and put more watermelons on there. It's hard enough with some of the other items to keep remembering to go back and click it, but... even more so with watermelons. put some, though. Now we've got some made. We can go and put some... Do these go on the shelf or in a fridge? They are a fridge item. So we need another fridge. Now I could get a double fridge here. 400 for a double fridge. Don't really want it in front of the light switch. Go there. Lock him in even more. I mean, I could put it in front of the light switch. I just want access to it, that's all. So yeah, we are going to definitely need to expand in here, aren't we? There's just nowhere to really put a fridge in here. I mean, I could put it in the middle there, but it's going to look a bit weird, I think. If I was to just put like a fridge there. I mean, you can. But it is kind of in the way. So we do need to expand then in here, don't we? Well, I've got the cash for it now. Should we just do it now? Which I think this could be the final expansion for in here anyway. Expansion market, area 4, level 13, 1600. We've got plenty of cash. Let's do it. So yeah, that's taken down that. Unfortunately, that's taken down my nice corner wall. But what it has done is it's given us loads of extra space to the point where I don't think we now are going to need any more expansions. I could be wrong. But I think we've got more than enough floor space now. That's an empty one. We'll leave the empty one for now. Let's just swizzle these ones around. Like so. Do we keep the aisle there? I think I would. I'd like the. I do like the idea of having like produce section and goods. I do like that. In fact, I'm going to continue doing that actually. I'm going to do that so then you walk into here to the produce section. We'll keep this relatively small. Because we only need one more shelf. Did I calculate that? There's one more shelf. So if we need one more, maybe if we just go back slightly with this. Something like that. Then we can have another one just there or something pointing in here. So you've got your produce rectangle-ish kind of thing. So you come in here, you've got all of your produce. We'll have another one just here, which I'll buy now. You can have it, I believe you can have it at sort of a odd angle like that. You can indeed. Now, whether they can refill it, untouch it or not, I don't know. We might have to play around with it, but if we have something like that, basically that's your greengrocer's rectangle. So everything we sell produce-wise is in here, and this side of it is all going to be... in fact, actually, could we just squeeze that in normally? Having it on an angle, but there's no, I don't think there's any need for that, is there? No, we don't need to have that on an angle. We can just have it like that. We might just alter this slightly and make it look a little bit better so everything matches up a bit neater. But, yeah, that's the general idea. So we'll probably do that next time or something. But that's a general idea. So that's going to be produce square over there. So then all of this space is for products and... Well, yeah, products, basically. So put all of these... along there. Got that corner unit, which I don't know. Should we get rid of the corner unit now and just have fridges? How does that fit over here? Well, not bad, actually, because it kind of blocks off that thing there. I know we've left a bit of a gap there, but that kind of stops the produce. So then we've just got fridges, which I think is basically... Is that everything, I think? So that's already in the fridge. Machine 1, machine 2, we're all finished with. Yeah, these are just... So we've got... We do have a few more items that may go shelf. So mayonnaise, probably. There's whipped cream. The rest of them, I think, are drinks. So they're surely all going to be fridge items. If not, we'll just buy a shelf. And then the brews, I don't know whether these are going to be shelf or fridge. They could be either, couldn't they? Either way, we've got plenty of room. Let's put our big fridge in the corner. That one there. Why is that going red where it should be green? Annoyingly, there's a big gap there for some reason. Watermelon. $12 for a watermelon soda. So the thing is now, how much doubling up are we going to have to do with our fridges? I could do a fridge aisle. I can do a fridge aisle now. Now we've got more floor space. I can do a fridge aisle. If it comes to the point where I want to double up all of the drinks and there's not enough room, we could go double fridge, double fridge, double fridge, double fridge in like a thing here and still have a walkway here. Probably still have a walkway here with a couple of singles. Not bad. Not bad. Right, well, I wasn't expecting to do that today, but that's what we've ended up doing anyway. Which unfortunately has taken away most of our time. Because I haven't really got much time to do any more than sort of a 30-minute episode today. So unfortunately, that's going to have to do us. I wasn't expecting to be redoing the supermarket, but now it's done, I think it is better. So just to finish off then, let's just make this look a bit neater, just to finish. Don't like having a bit that goes down there. We're going to be ended up stuck with that, aren't we? Because we've got an extra... We've got an extra one, really, haven't we? If we get rid of that, it looks quite uniform. Although obviously they start in. What should we do here? What shall we do? So these are all roughly in line, but obviously, I guess we just put one over there then, don't we? Or something instead. Does that look better? That's a little bit. At least it mirrors the other side a bit more. That's not bad. We'll go with that. And the one that's missing from here just happens to be because you need to get in, obviously. So this is it then. So this is our produce rectangle. So all of our produce is down here. I may at one point, probably off camera, rearrange this entire area so we've got sort of fruits and then vegetables or something like that. Or we'll try and put the fruits together and try and put the vegetables together and then finish off with some corn and stuff like that on its own. I may go down that road, but that is produce area. So that's the produce area done. This will be our products, which I don't think there are any more that go on shelves. If there are, we can put some shelving down there. And fridges, I will probably make a little fridge aisle or something like that in here. Yeah, probably will, because I don't think we'll fit everything in. We've got another space for a fridge there, but we may not fit everything in, so we might have to do a fridge aisle. But I will do that as and when we get that stuff, so we can have a proper look to see what we need. So that will do today's video. If you have enjoyed, make sure you leave it a like, consider joining and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you for another video very soon.